Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger announced this week he wants to eliminate runoff elections here in Georgia.
The Republican election chief said runoffs disrupted the holiday season last year and in 2020. 11 Alive's Doug Richards reports that bipartisan efforts are already underway at the Capitol to do just that. Doug?
Yes, to win an election in Georgia, a candidate must win 50% of the vote plus one in order to avoid a runoff. And with Georgia being more politically divided now than perhaps ever in its history, that kind of sets the state up for more runoffs that a lot of people really don't want. When Senator Raphael Warnock beat football legend Herschel Walker in last year's U.S. Senate race, it took a 6-week runoff to get Warnock over the victory threshold. 2 years earlier, Senate candidates Jon Ossoff, David Perdue, Kelly Loeffler, and Warnock had to extend their campaigns into a runoff. Because voter turnout drops in a runoff, Syra Draper says it's not a smart way to choose candidates.
I mean, I think the people of Georgia are absolutely exhausted. They want elected representation that is elected by the largest number of people, not a small fraction of people that happen to come out in runoffs. So there's lots of reasons to want this bill.
Draper's bill, introduced earlier this year, would give the election to the candidate who prevails with only 45% of the vote. Less than that would require a runoff. Another bill pending would let some municipal election voters rank candidates on their ballots with an instant runoff, eliminating lower-ranked candidates, scoring the higher-ranking candidates, creating one winner. When we talked with voters during the 2022 runoff, there was clearly an appetite for fewer visits to the polls.
I really don't feel like having to do it over again because it's already been done.
It's something I'm going to have to participate in, even though I'm very not excited that much about it, because I just really want it to be over with.
Alive News commissioned a scientific poll in 2022 asking voters what they thought about runoffs, and only about half of the voters said they were in favor of keeping the runoffs, possibly setting the stage for the reform efforts that seem to be percolating slowly here at the Capitol as we approach 2024. We are live at the Capitol tonight. Back to you.
All right, Doug, we'll keep an eye on it. Meanwhile,